Hello, hello, Maganda Marie. You are there already. I was just trying to set up. How are you today? How are you today, Marie? Hope you're good. Can you see me okay? Sorry. Can you see me okay? I think I've done something. It's a little bit. Hold on. I think it's a bit better. Yeah, I think it's a bit better. Don't share and thumbs up. Oh, thank you so much for sharing me out. So to remind others to come in, I appreciate that. Thank you for sharing me out. And hope you're okay today, Mary, as we wait for the rest to join us. And as I do it, I will start with singing. So while we are waiting for people, we'll just start with singing. Thank you so much for Mary for being here. Thank you for this support. I know it's quite late over there in the Philippines, but you are here to support me briefly before you go to bed. And I really appreciate that. Thank you so much for coming in the house. And somebody else have just joined, Chioma Chukwudi. You're welcome. I'm waiting for Musisi to come so we can do our Igbo speaking pronunciation. Because we have somebody who is called Chikwado that normally comes on this on our Musisi clan. So she was calling you Chikwado yesterday instead of Chukwudi. I can't wait to hear that sweet voice. Ah, yes. Mary will tell you it's always, I normally every Sunday, well, it's now, I used to do it every Sunday, but now it's every other Sunday. We'll just start with praising God and then we can talk about whatever comes to mind. I think today I'm going to talk more about what I uploaded the last time. When I do my sit down videos, I try not to make it more than 10, 11 minutes. And then during the live stream, we can now talk a little more about it. But oh, yes, Uju, you're very welcome. Thank you so much for your massive support. You support everyone. And that's how God will be supporting you and each and every one of you here. We are here to support each other, and I just love it. In fact, I'm going to make this announcement later on as well, but just in case, for those of you who are here now, in case I forget towards the end, my live stream is now every other Sunday, so I won't be live next Sunday, but the following Sunday, which will be, I think, 7th of November, I'm going to be 1 year old. So I'm going to be celebrating my 1 year birthday on Sunday, the 7th of November. I'll be 1 year old, and there'll be a lot to discuss that day. I'm going to share so many things with you. The journey so far over this 1 year, and you lovely people that I've met on this platform, I cannot emphasize the fact that I've met some lovely people. Yes, there has been one or two who I don't understand, but that's minority. The majority is what we're going to be focusing on. Oh, Justin World TV. I really appreciate this. I appreciate you coming. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you yes, Mary is saying thank you for 5 million people in the house. We love you so much. Yes, Mary is so supportive. She's my baby girl from the Philippines. I have children all over the world. So Mary is one of the ones in the Philippines. When everything settles down in the world, I will be going to Philippines, and we will be having a big YouTube get together over there, and we will be speaking more Filipino language. Maganda hapon, maganda gabi, magandang, and then we say palam, kumusta, and all the rest of it, I will learn more when I get over there. I will be coming. Oh, there's somebody in the house. Thanks, please don't be offended if I don't pronounce your name well. Thanks, Samao. I really appreciate you being here. I don't think I've met you, I've got you before. If you're a YouTuber, you will be seeing me. I have to take name down because sometimes I'll say that I'll contact people, and then for some reason I may not see the people anymore. So I've taken your name down. This is the day. This is the day that the Lord has made. That the Lord has made. We will rejoice. Yes, we will rejoice. Okay, yes, you're welcoming everybody. Yeah, we will rejoice, for his doth hath made. This is the day that the Lord has made. We will rejoice and be glad in it. This is the day. This is the day that the Lord has made. This is the day. This is the day that the Lord has made. We will rejoice. We will rejoice and be glad in it. And be glad in it. Oh, this is the day that the Lord has made. We will rejoice and be glad in it. Oh, this is the day. This is the day that the Lord has made. Let me welcome new people in the house. Girls, I can see you. Girls and Ralph. I can see you, Lily. Lily's platform. Hello, I can see you. You're all welcome to the house. And I welcome you again, Than Sankamau. I welcome you so much in the house because this is the first time I'm seeing you here. Nati, welcome. Yes, what I said before you, Kels and Lily came into the house, I was saying that because you all know that my live stream is now every other Sunday. So my next live stream will be on Sunday, the 7th of November. And that day I will be 1 year old. So there's going to be a lot of updates. I'm going to title that live stream, The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly. That's what I'm going to discuss 2 weeks' time when I'll be 1 year old. There's a lot to discuss with you. So you don't want to miss that live stream. There'll be extraordinary praise worship that day. And then I'll tell you the good, the bad, and the ugly. So wait for it. Natty Slim, you're very welcome to the house. Always here to support. I really appreciate you all. Thank you for coming. Wait for 2 weeks' time. And if I don't get any super chat today, I won't worry. But in 2 weeks' time, when I'll be 1 year old, celebrating my 1 year birthday, I'll be wanting so many presents in form of super chat that day. So if you're not giving me any today, I won't worry you. But in 2 weeks' time, I will be 1 year old. There's going to be an important update that day. There's going to be a lot to be said that day. You don't want to miss it. Yay! This is the day. This is the day that the Lord has made. Please share me out. Share me out so that others will know that we are on. So they can come and join in the fun and in the worship and in all that we're going to discuss today. Yeah? This is the day. Look at that. It is towards the end of October here in UK. We do not get this kind of weather in UK this time of the year. Look at that. There's sunshine. And look at me. I'm able to dress like this and be out here. It doesn't normally happen. On Sunday next week, the 31st of October, the clock will go forward, backwards. Yeah, it will go forward. On Sunday next week, yes, that's an important announcement as well. The clock will go forward. I don't know whether it happens in America. Yeah, I think it does. But my sisters in America tell me, oh, before I meet somebody, Amstel Beauty, sincerely M, You're very welcome. You're very, very welcome. Thank you for coming. I was just giving an announcement before you came in, and the announcement is that my next live stream after today will be on Sunday, the 7th of November, and that day I will be 1 year old. So there's going to be an important update, and I'm going to entitle it The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly over this 1 year. So I'll be 1 year old in 2 weeks' time. Look forward to that live stream. It's going to be extraordinary. Yeah, we have a lot to talk that day. So welcome to the house. I hope I have not missed anybody. You're welcome to the house. Natty, Emstel, Sincerely M, you're all welcome to the house. And yeah, so that was the update I was giving about, what's going to happen in 2 weeks' time, about my 1 year, being 1 year old. You can imagine. I'm now 1 year old. I'm no more. It's like before, I was maybe sitting, then I started crawling. Now I'm taking few steps. Yeah. When you're one, you start taking few steps. So that's what I'm doing now, starting to take few steps. I'm going to tell you all about it 2 weeks today. Yeah. This is the day. This is the day that the Lord has made. That the Lord has made. I will rejoice. Will you rejoice and be glad in it? And be glad in it. This is the day that the Lord has made. We will rejoice and be glad in it. This is the day, yes, this is the day that the Lord has made. Let me have a drink. As I say, you don't get this kind of weather end of October in the UK. Me still dressed like this, no jacket, and I'm still not cold. I have to make the most of it. Next Sunday, the clock will go forward. So 3 p.m. becomes 4 p.m. But it doesn't matter. I think it will all balance up as again. So you wouldn't, 3 p.m. next week will become 4 p.m. because the clock will go back on Sunday, middle of Sunday night, I think. Middle of Saturday, I can't remember, but it's Sunday. It normally goes forward. So my people in Nigeria, from next Sunday, we will be 1 hour ahead of you. So when I say that my live stream will be on at 3 p.m., my live stream will still remain at 3 p.m. regardless, yeah? But for those of you in Nigeria, at that time, it will be your 4 p.m. And those in Europe, Ijoma, baby girl, my Ijoma Madu, we are welcome to the house. Thank you so much for coming in. I appreciate. So yeah, Ijoma is in Zurich, same place as one of my sons. I don't know what happens next Sunday. Tell me, are you going to move forward as well, or are you going to remain the same or move back? Because the clock will go forward in UK next week Sunday. So 3 p.m. becomes 4 p.m. But my live stream will remain 3 p.m. So we can always adjust. Please, whoever you have not connected within this house, please connect. We are organic people here. We support each other, and we don't just come and go. We support each other, and we remain regular contacts, and we have our bell on, so that when somebody has a new video, we are there to support. Even if we can't connect immediately, they drop their video, we can connect when we have time. Yes, next week will be same time with in Zurich, in Switzerland, you'll be the same time with Nigeria from next week. Okay, we will be 1 week. Sorry, 1 week. Come on, 1 hour ahead. Yeah? No. Nigeria will be 1 hour. Oh God, I don't know which one it is, but I know that we are going ahead. So whatever it is going to be 1 hour difference. Yeah. So has God changed? My God will never change. Has God changed? My God will never change. He's the same yesterday, today and forever. Has God changed? My God will never change. Has God changed? My God will never change. Has God changed? My God will never change. Oh, He's the same yesterday, today and forever. Has God changed? My God will never change. You see, I love doing my live stream at my back garden. That's why I'm taking advantage of this weather. Because when I'm doing my live stream, whether I'm going to be here for an hour, 2 hours, or 3, I'll be standing. I'll be, I use style to do my exercise as well. Natty Slim, you know what I mean? Every opportunity, we're gonna exercise. Oh, let me not miss somebody. Prosnath World TV. You are very welcome. Please, if you have not connected with her, please do so. She's one of the new ones. I may say, I tell you, 2 weeks time when I'll give my 1 year upload, don't miss it. I have interesting things to tell you. I can't wait. I can't believe I'm 1 year old. 1 year old. So I'm no more trying to sit. You know how a baby who is under 1 year, Ijoma, you understand what I mean because you have a new baby. You try and make the baby sit down. And when the baby sits without falling, and you're like clapping, whoa, that's it. So I've passed that stage of trying to sit down and trying to balance. And now I'm able to actually stand. Yes, 1 year old. Remember, some people are 10 months or 9 months. One of my sons actually started walking at 9 months. One of them walked after his first birthday. And, so just to tell you, it can happen at any time. So maybe I started crawling at 9 months or 6 months, I can't remember. But now, 1 year on, in 2 weeks' time, don't miss that update. I'm going to tell you the stages of development. I know it's a long time I had a baby, but you new moms, Ijoma, Ijoma for sure, I know, has a baby. So you can identify what I'm saying. I don't know who else here. I know, Natty, you have a baby, but it's no more a baby. I'm talking of people who can remember what I'm talking about, who has new babies, who are just toddling. You know what it's like. When they start sitting down, you applaud them, you clap for them. And when they start standing on their own, and they will be like this, trying to stand on their own, and you clap, and the more you clap, they are happy. Oh, please let me not start talking too much and miss some people who are just coming in. Adane Talk Show, you are very, very welcome. Money and I. Sometimes she confuses me with her new name. She used to be Regina Mutiru. She's from my Kenyan, lovely person from Kenya. Grab Money and I. If you have not got her, please. If you have not got Adane Talk Show, all the new people here, please connect with each other. As I said before, we are very organic, and we are there not just to come for the live stream or come to your channel and click out. No, we are there, we connect, and we click in, and we remain there and watch the video and give you a thumbs up and give you a comment. That's how family function. How many people will belong to a family where you just come into somebody's house and then you go out again? No, when you come in and they'll say to you, welcome, and you sit down and then you talk. That's how when you come into any of our houses, any of our channels, come in, click on that video, watch it. If some of us who are monetized, try and watch the ads. But if the ads gets ridiculous, do you know what I've noticed? One day I've noticed that one ad was 25 minutes. Now, I'm not kidding you. One ad was 25 minutes. My video was only 10 minutes, but there's 25 minutes ads to it. Oh, come on. I wouldn't expect anybody to even go near. In that one way, you can just watch, even if it's 2, 3 minutes, 4 minutes, whatever you can. But if it's less than that, try and watch the ads, because incidentally, it helps. Again, this will all be my updates when I tell you about my 1 year old next 2 weeks time. I'll tell you there's so many things to laugh about, that I didn't know, about. Now, when I go on somebody's channel, even if it's the person that's not connected with me, it's just registered in my head. Oh, watch the ads, even if it's 1 or 2 that you watch. So it's now inside me that I have to do that. So let's do that to support each other. That's why we are here to meet all these lovely people. Without YouTube, I won't meet all you lovely young people. You all make me feel so young and act so young, and that's what I love, Yes, I waited. Yes, I waited, my dear. It's 2 weeks today, 7th of November. I will be 1 year old. And I'll tell you whether I'm standing or whether I'm running or whether I'm crawling. You know about that in 2 weeks' time. Yes. Oh, somebody else come in. Oh, Divine Okonkwo, you are very welcome to the house. I'm sure you are all giving me thumbs up as you are coming in. Give me a thumbs up, because today we are just here to talk generally. I'm going to catch up on my last 2 uploads, what I put down there, because I like to do my upload and my sit down videos not more than 10-11 minutes, just straight to the point. And when we come on live stream, if there's something else I need to expatiate on, then I'll do it on live stream. That's exactly what today is all about. But you know me, I cannot function without singing. Has God changed? My God will never change. Has God changed? My God will never change. He's the same yesterday, today, and forever. What has God changed? My God will never change. So no matter what, somebody might be listening to this song and thinking, really? He has not changed? Why is this happening in my life? Why is it what I'm asking for the past 1 year is not happening? And you're telling me that your God does not change? Oh my God, oh yes. Though it carries, it shall surely come to pass. Sometimes we are in a hurry. We don't even know why God is delaying something. There's something happening in my life, in my family's life at the moment. And to us, or to human eye, it looks like a delay. But we know that God is planning something better. And at the fullness of time, I will share that with you all. It's happening, and we're like, oh, we've been praying about this. We've been waiting for this. What's going on? To us human beings, it's taking time. But when God decides to do his own thing, it makes it so perfect. So let us we are making school resume tomorrow. Okay, my dear, no problem. You see what I mean? She's got a young family. She's making their hair for starting school tomorrow. That's okay. Just listen. You don't have to comment. Just be listening. But if there's one that you need to comment, you can stop and comment quickly and then get on to making your baby's hair. I know what it's like. I will not, because mine are all grown up and I'll forget what it used to be like. I've said it before on my channel that at a point I had 3 sons under 5. And you know what it means to have boys in particular, 3 of them under 5? In this country, I'm not talking about, in Nigeria where you have people to help you, just myself and my husband. So I know how difficult it is. That's why we started early to teach them how to do things. I think we discussed that the other week about children. You don't say that, those of you like Ijoma has boys, she has girls. Yeah, you cannot say, because these are boys, these are girls. The girls come to the kitchen and see what I'm doing, and you leave the boys out. So if I had done that, I have got 4 sons. So if I had done that with my sons, asking them to go and play ball while I'm cooking or while I'm washing the dishes, how will I have managed to bring them up? How would they be coping now that they're all on their own? With obviously the first one married, how are they going to cope? They all know how to cook, so no woman will make shakara for them. They may not know how to cook ofe nubu and ofora because of they like eating it. They love me cooking it for them, but they not all of them. My first son in particular, but his wife obviously cooks all that. But what I'm saying is, if they didn't know how to cook and how to do those things because they were boys, yeah, God bless me with 4 boys. Will I fight and say, why? I need a daughter who will be cleaning the house? No, they have to do it. So even those of you like Ijoma, I keep referring to you because you are the one I've seen your children. At that talk show, you have children as well. I think you have young children. I'm sure I've seen them as well. If I'm wrong, correct me. But if you have boys and girls, please bring them up the same way. Yeah? When it comes to chores in the house, doing things, yeah, bring them up the same way, because these days, that's why there's so many problems in marriages. One day, we're going to talk about mainly about marriage and the issues in marriage, because there's a lot coming up actually. And sometimes it's to do with how these boys who now became men and got married were trained. It's not even their fault. It has to be the parents' fault. The way they brought them up, they didn't teach them to cook, because they are sons. Sons are made to go and play football and play games, while the daughters are meant to be in the kitchen helping their mom. No, no, no. So we are going to talk about that in my future. Actually, in December will be our wedding anniversary. I've started now to tell my husband, I say, look, we need to come together, two of us sit and talk to, and share things with people. I'm going to place on my community later on to tell you maybe how do you want us to do it. That will be just a few days before Christmas will be our wedding anniversary. We're going to do, two of us will be together and talk, because we have been married for so many years and we have so many experiences. We'll tell you the good, the bad, and the ugly. We're not going to tell you that it's all bed of roses. So in December, that's something else. Apart from waiting for my 1 year anniversary in 2 weeks' time, December, wait for our sit down. I've told my husband, I've given him plenty notice, and he kept saying, I'll think about it. I said, there's nothing to think about. I told him that our family members in this channel are wanting you to come. So we're going to do a sit-down video for our wedding anniversary. I'm going to place on my community how you want us to do it, whether you want to ask us questions in advance, or we sit down there that day. We'll talk to you, our experiences over 35 years of marriage. In fact, we'll be 37 years this year. That's there's B. Yeah. I'm being a baby. Remember, I'm 1 year old. So when I'm running away from these bees, don't worry, because I'm going to be 1 year in 2 weeks' time. That's why I'm running away from the bees. So don't you go and laugh and say, oh, she's running away from little bee. Yeah. So yeah, you have to tell us what you want us to do, whether we are going to just sit down, share with you our 30-something years of marriage, what has gone on, the good, the bad, the ugly. We cannot massage anything, or you just want to ask us questions and we'll answer. But that will come. I'll place that in my community, and then you can tell me at the time. And so it's still to come. It's still December, but December is fast approaching, because I can't believe that this October will finish next Sunday. So that's something that we're looking forward to in December. So of course will feature either in a live stream or on a premiere. You can just tell us, we are here. You have to hear you. What you want us to do, we will do. Yeah. So that would be awesome. Yes, I'm looking forward to that. That would be awesome. I've told him, I've given him plenty notice, and he has reluctantly agreed. Yes. So all this, people see me, they say, you are always smiling. Even at work, when I used to go into the workplace, I now work from home. They're like, you're always smiling. I say, why not? Why will I not smile? Anytime you see me not smiling, it's serious. That situation is serious. But when it's just a normal, everyday things, I smile. Why? Because we have our Father who said we should bring all our burdens to him. Why are we going to carry it? And the problem we have, just as this song said, I hope I have not missed anybody. Yeah, the problem we have, just as this song is said, that we do not carry everything to him in prayer. Some people will turn around and say to me, we do. Well, I tell you something, and I'm telling myself this thing, we do carry some things to him in prayer, not everything. Sometimes we want to try it ourselves. Sometimes we want to do it ourselves. And after we have done and failed, okay, let's go and pray about it. So, have you carried everything to him in prayer? No, you have not. So, that's exactly what we should be doing. So, this song, I love it so much. Let's go again. Let's just sing that song again. Yeah. What a friend we have in Jesus. All our sins and all our sins and griefs to bear. What a privilege to carry everything to God in prayer. Oh, what peace we often forfeit. Oh, what needless pain we bear. Why? All because we do not carry everything to God in prayer. Yes, that's why we carry all these things, the grief and pain we bear, because we do not carry everything to God in prayer. We do not seek him first. He says, seek you first. But sometimes we seek him last. That's why we carry all the burdens and griefs. I'm not going to start preaching, but I'm just on Sunday like this. I like to just share. I just like to sing. I just like to use style and exercise. As I said to you, if this live stream is going to last 2 hours, I'll be standing here by the grace of God. If it's going to last more than 2 hours, I will be standing and I'll be dancing in between and use style to be doing my exercise. Oh, what am I like? So, I know the first verse of this song by head, but the other verses I may try, but I have it here. So if I can just have a look. The next one is very important as well. It's asking whether we have trials and temptations. And then it's asking, is there trouble anywhere? And then he says, we should never be discouraged. And we should do what? Take it to him in prayer. Have we trials and temptations? Is there trouble anywhere? We should never be discouraged. Take it to the Lord in prayer. Can we find a friend so faithful? Where? Did you hear that one? Can we find a friend so faithful? Can we? We can't, but only in Christ. So let's go again. Can we find a friend so faithful, who will all our sorrows share? Jesus knows our every weakness. Take it to the Lord in prayer. I don't think you got it. Let me read it out. I don't think you got it. It says, have we trials and temptations? Because they will always be there. As I said to you, as one I'm dealing with at the moment, it hasn't prevented me from smiling, because I know that he that I trust will make a way. Is there trouble anywhere? We should never be discouraged. Take it to the Lord in prayer. Can we find a friend so faithful? No. Who will all our sorrows share? Jesus knows our every weakness. Take it to the Lord in prayer. He knows our weaknesses. So when people start telling you about your weakness and you're feeling bad, you're wasting your time. Who is somebody to tell you about your weakness when he's telling us that he knows our weaknesses? Because he knows we are mortal and we are bound to be weak. And then you're going to be worrying yourself because James or John or Mary or Martha told me that I'm this, and they are bothering yourself when our Lord knows that already. Why are you bothering about what people are saying? Biko means I beg. Nati, when I say Biko, it means I beg. Leave your name. Okay, you're just chatting. Okay, yeah, please connect. I hope I've not missed anybody while I'm talking. And, when I get carried away with my singing and talking, I can miss people. Yes, please connect with people. Connect. We are very, very organic here. We are part of Musisi clan. I was expecting to see Musisi here. I promised him to teach him some Igbo pronunciations, because when he was calling Chukwudi, instead of calling Chukwudi, he was calling Chikwado. And I said to him that I'm going to teach him. He may still come. Musisi may still come, but please, can somebody send a link to Musisi? Tell him that I'm waiting for him, that Igbo, as I said, I'm teaching him. Nati, please do me a favor. Send a link to Musisi if he's available. Tell him to come into the house, that we, the Musisi clan, are waiting for him, and that this live stream will not be completed without him being here, so I can teach him how to say the Igbo words that he was murdering during his live stream. Nati, do me a favor, send a link to Musisi, share me out, everyone, so that others can come in and hear what we're saying. Yeah, connect with me. Yes, please connect with Adanne Talk Show. Very organic. Connect with her and she will definitely return. Please, when people connect with you, just return it, because that's how we build each other up. We have to support each other. Oh, there's somebody I've just, oh yeah, Rosie Hanyogu. Don't try and start connecting with her, because she's not a YouTuber. She's just a wonderful person who comes here most Sundays to support me. And yeah, her baby, her last baby is my godson. We've known each other for a while, so she comes to support. She's not a YouTuber. So you can welcome Rose to the house and thank her for supporting us. But don't try to connect with her, because she's not a YouTuber yet, unless she changes her mind tomorrow. Yeah, so what I was saying, Rose, before you came in, and whoever did not hear what I was saying, I'll keep repeating it until I finish the live stream, because I want everybody to remember. I don't do my live stream every week now; it's every other week. And the next live stream will be in 2 weeks' time, on the 7th of November, when I will be 1 year old. I want you to come and know whether this thing I'm standing here and jumping, whether it's true, or I'm still crawling, or I'm still standing. And so on. So you need to know about that in 2 weeks' time. I'll tell you my journey so far. I'll tell you the good, the bad, and the ugly. You don't want to miss it, because we need to learn from each other. I'll tell you, one of the biggest things, one of the most loving things I've had on this YouTube is meeting up with all you young people. Some of you are not even up to the age of my first, second sons, but we just mingle. I love it. I just love it. I love meeting new young people. I like being where they are. And I learn a lot from you lots as well. Believe you or not, I do learn. We learn from each other, because we cannot say we are older. Maybe we have our older brain, but the younger brains help us to, keep trying to meet up. Oh, yes, I love it. Yeah, let me have this tea is a bit cold now, because the sun is gone down. However, I'm going to be here until I finish this live stream, because I'm excited that in the month of October, late October, we have this kind of weather that meant I have to be outside here doing this live stream. It may be the last one, because this next Sunday, when the clock goes, Rose, is the clock going forward on Sunday or backwards? Hey, I don't know which one it is. So, it's forward. Forward, backwards, forward. Let me see. In March, it goes, in March, it goes forwards. In October, it goes backwards. Am I right, Rose? Or whoever else is in UK here? I can't remember. But I know it's doing one thing or the other. The clock is doing one thing or the other next week, Sunday. And it's amazing. Let me tell you this, actually, before I even sing again. When the clock goes back, yes, I think it's going forward. Chineke. I don't know which one he's doing. Well, as soon as the clock goes forward, Rose, backwards. Okay. Oh, so it's going backwards. So instead of being 3 p.m., it will be 2 p.m. next Sunday. By this time, I do my live stream, right? So it's going backwards. Right. Okay. So next week, the clock goes backwards. That you are very correct. So people in Nigeria, you will now be one day ahead of us. So 1 day. What's wrong with me? 1 hour. You are going to be 1 hour ahead of us in Nigeria. I think the same goes for America, but I don't think it's on October. I don't know when you move your own clock back. Nati, you can tell me if I'm wrong. But yes, okay, it goes backward in Mexico. Lily's platform is saying, okay, it goes backwards. So it's the same thing here then. In UK, it goes backwards. So that means, Lily, my time and your time from next Sunday will still be the same. But for those of you in Nigeria, you will be 1 hour ahead. Yeah, that's it. You'll be 1 hour ahead. Mandy Freeze, you're very welcome to the house. Mandy is a YouTuber. So please, if you have not connected with Mandy, please do so. I'm still waiting for Musisi, unless he's busy or he's got internet problem. Yeah, so that just to introduce, if Musisi is here, I will introduce you, because most of us here, we are connected to Musisi's channel. And if you are not connected with Musisi, you are missing out. You need to connect with him, and when you connect, you see what I mean. I'm hoping by the time I finish, he will be here, because he knew this live stream was going on, and I told him that I'm fed up with the way he's mothering Igbo names. I'm going to say it now that I'll be on live. I can say it so he can hear me say it. And but anyway, we all have busy schedules. Maybe I'll be in the background. Okay, I'm still, yeah, that's fine. That's fine, my dear. No problem at all. No problem at all. So yeah, so next week we are going back. We are going to be backwards. So 2 p.m. next week will be 3 p.m. here. But I'm not on live next Sunday. It will be the next Sunday after. But I'm going to obviously advertise it so that you all don't miss my 1-year birthday celebration. And I'm waiting for super chats that day. You have to give me birthday present, and that's the only way you can give it to me. When I do my birthday celebration in 2 weeks' time. Yes. Let me sing the last verse of this song. What a friend we have in Jesus. It's a very good song. If you don't know it, please go and check it out. The last one says, it's asking a question: are we weak and heavy laden, cumbered with loads of care? Jesus is our refuge. Take it to God in prayer. Let's go. Are we weak and heavy laden, cumbered with a load of care? Jesus only is our refuge. Take it to the Lord in prayer. Then he's asking these questions. Yeah, he's asking this question. He says, do thy friends despise, forsake you? Take it to the Lord in prayer. In his arms he'll take and shield thee. Thou will find a solace there. You see, your friends may forsake you. They may talk about you behind you, because people who talk behind people are weaklings. They are losers. You don't talk behind people. If you want to talk about somebody, tell the person in their face in love. But when you start talking about people behind them, rubbishing them behind them, the Bible is there. We know that these things happen. But please, we should not be involved in talking about people behind them. If you're so afraid to talk about people, to tell people things in front of them, and you're talking behind them, that means that person is actually above you. Yes, they're above you. If not, why are you talking about them behind them? Tell them in their face or shut up. There's no point. When I used to go into the workplace, since March last year, I've been working from home, and I tell you, I love it, because this idea of somebody coming to your room, to your room to talk about people is no more happening. But they know me, because when they come, and one particular colleague, and I'll say to her, have you told them? And she'll say no. I say, why are you telling me? After I've done that twice, she got it. She stops coming to me for gossip or telling about people, because they know it may look like I have a big mouth, but I think I'd rather be like that than talk about you behind you. If I don't tell you, then it doesn't bother me. I'll leave it and go. But if it bothers me, I'll come to you and I'll start laughing when I'm talking to you. I won't even come with an angry face. That's me. I'll come with laughing face. And I say to you, why did you do this? What did you do that? Is it? They may try and explain why they did it or whatever. But once you do it and address it, please drop it. Try and get to people in love. Don't go there with an angry face and with fighting mood. Because that person will react that way as well. You want to fight, let's fight. But if you go to them and say, I overheard you saying this, or somebody told me that you said about me, why? Try and if the person is prepared to talk, you talk. They will talk. If they're not prepared to talk, at least you said it. Leave it there and leave them. Because if they're talking behind you and are not telling you in your face, that means they're afraid of you. That means you're above them. So it shouldn't worry you. That's how you have to take it. It shouldn't worry you. When people don't have that courage to come to you and talk to you in person, and they're going behind you to talk, you're above them. Don't worry about them. Yeah, that's what he's saying here. Do thy friends despise and forsake you? Take it to the Lord in prayer. In his arms he will take and shield thee, and you will find a solace there. I hope I have not missed anybody. I hope I have not missed anybody. Oh, that's my sis. Edith Mosu, again, she's not a YouTuber. She's my immediate, I have so many sisters, blood sisters this time. She's my immediate senior. She's in America. Sis, you're very welcome. Please welcome my sis to the house. She's not a YouTuber. Don't try and connect with her. I won't even tell you that she may change her mind and start one tomorrow. She's not. She always says to me, I don't know how you do this. And I'll laugh and I say to her, I don't know how I do it either. But I started it as fun. But all this will come out in 2 weeks' time on my birthday. I'll tell you everything about this. My YouTube journey is so funny. How's my baby seat? I'm still expecting that. Who? Mandy Freeze. Are you talking? Okay, maybe you're talking to some. Okay, sorry. You're chatting with a divine. Yes, it's good to chat with each other and please connect. But as I say, don't connect with my sister. Yes, that sis, they're welcoming you to the house. She's always here when she can to support. She lives in America just like a Natty. So now is their morning, so sometimes it's not always possible for her to connect, but whenever she can. And my other sisters in Nigeria, they always connect, but obviously today everybody, that one deserves that. See, what just came now deserves a dance and a song. Hold on, let me find a suitable one for it. Hold on. Hi, let me find a stable one for this song. See, I've got a super chat. I said I'm waiting for my birthday, 1 year birthday in 2 weeks' time. And my birthday present is already coming in a super chat by Natty Slim. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you, Jesus, for blessing me with these lovely people. Maybe now that I've danced, you never know, I may have more super chats. You see that dollar sign you're seeing? That's the thing about YouTube. That dollar sign beside there is somewhere you can, super chats if you want. That's how we grow in this ministry. In the YouTube ministry, that's how we grow. And then when we grow, obviously we use that money for all sorts of things. People like me who like doing charity work, that will be more work for charity. Yes, Ujunwa Chinwe, you are very, very welcome to the house. I've been giving an update, and I keep repeating this update because I don't want people to miss my 1 year birthday. It's not going to be a party. Let me not just say party, but all it's going to be is to update you on the good, the bad, and the ugly. That will be 2 weeks today, 7th of November, because that's when I'm going to be 1 year old. I will tell you that day whether I'm still crawling or I'm standing or I'm about to move. Somebody said hi, Musisi. Is Musisi in the house? I didn't see him. Natty, I saw hi, Musisi. Did I miss him? Musisi, are you in the house? I must have missed him. Let me check. When I talk too much, when I talk, let me use my phone and see if I can find. Oh, look at that. I missed his super chat as well. Musisi super chatted me immediately after Natty, and I never even noticed. How dare I not notice? How dare I not notice when I do special dance for super chats and I missed Musisi's super chat? Thank you so much, Musisi, for being in the house. And as soon as you came in, you super chatted me, and I missed it because I was talking too much. Thank you so much. I really appreciate. Now, I was talking about Musisi before he came in. I know sometimes he gets embarrassed. When I do my 1 year presentation or whatever I'm going to do in 2 weeks' time, I'll talk more on this. But please, if you have not connected with Musisi, I don't know what you're waiting for. You have to be in our clan. It's a Musisi clan, I call it MK. That's the MK clan. That's what we are. Look at that. Thank you so much for that super sticker, Musisi. I really, really appreciate. Thank you so much. So much. I appreciate it. And thank you. Welcome to the house. I was looking for you before because remember I promised you there are Igbo words that we write when we chat and we write them down. Trying to say them was a problem for you. And I said, when I'm going to be on live stream today, at least, let me not miss somebody. God's Determination Ministries. You are very welcome to the house. You are not new here, so I'm sure other people are already connected with you. Ujunwa, I've already welcomed you. Thank you so much. And I hope you've all given me a thumbs up. Please do. Now, Musisi Kizito, he is here. As the man I was talking to you about before. Please connect with Musisi if you have not done so and join the clan, and you will not regret it. Musisi, I was talking about, what's her name? What's her name? Chioma. Yes, Chioma Chukwude. Musisi, have you got your pen and paper for the pronunciation? Yes, it's Chioma Chukwude. Not Chikwado. Chikwado is different, and that one is Chukwude. Chioma Chukwude. And then that day I was, I think I was dancing, and somebody said something about how you said dancing in Igbo is Egu. Egu means dance. E-G-W-U. Egu means dance. Igbo Egu means, or Anama Egu means I am dancing. That's what we were talking that day, but you couldn't obviously, which is, if you say your language now, I will moderate as well. I won't be able to say it correctly. So we are all in the same boat together. Just like me trying to speak some Filipino language and saying Maganda, Kumusta, Palam, and all the rest. I'm sure the way I'm pronouncing it might not exactly be the way they pronounce it there. So that's fine. But I thought that since I'm here today, I can speak it so you can hear. It's a Chioma Chukwude. Not Chukunde. Chuku, C-H-U-K-W-U-D-I, no N-D-I. C-H-U-K-W-U-D-I, Chukwude. That's how you say it, Chukwude. Yes, so that's how her name is said. But you're welcome to the house. That's a little bit of Ayama. What is Ayama? He says another thing, you have to be teaching me Ugandan language as well. When we are so versatile in this group, there are so many, different languages and different people from, that's why I love about this group, and I'm brushing on my Filipinos language as well, trying to speak with them, because I noticed that the Filipinos, I think we Igbo people, sometimes we do it when we are but not as much as the Filipinos do it. They tend to speak a lot on their own language when they're on live stream. And when I'm there, I can pick one or two things, but not everything. But I don't try to disrupt, because I know that they are more fluent in their own language and they want to speak it. That's why I'm trying to pick some things from their language, and then I'll throw it in, and they'll think, they'll be so happy that I even say something in their language. So that's how we just learn. Even if the simple ones, we can learn how to say hello and stuff like that. So we are all one, so we'll just try to grab one or two things from each other and learn. So what I was thinking about this, what a friend we have in Jesus. And I would say we don't take everything to God in prayer. There's something Archbishop Kogan said. He said that a prayer life with a character to match is better invitation to prayer than many exaltations. Let me say it again. A prayer life with a character to match. Remember, prayer life, character to match, is a better invitation to prayer than many exaltations. That's from Archbishop Kogan. So what am I saying now? We can pray. Sorry, I'm not here to condemn any this thing. But all this pray, sometimes, and we'll not be praying and shaking our head and doing this. Character to match. Because sometimes we'll do all this prayer, fire. People will be shaking their head like this, kill, die, this, that kind of prayer. I don't know where we learn it from. Praying for people to die. Fire. If that fire comes, it will burn everybody, not just one particular person, because we are all in it together. So all this fire prayer, this, without the character to match, it's not taking us anywhere. So I'm talking to us. Because sometimes our behavior, let people, actually in your workplace, wherever you are, whatever environment you are in, let people actually see Christ in you by the way you behave or the way you talk. Not even by the way you're preaching to them, because you can preach to them from now till tomorrow. And if your character does not match what you are saying, you are wasting time. Don't even go there. So let us, I'm not saying not pray, let us pray. Yes, obviously it's good to pray, but we must have a character to match. We cannot pray now and we go out there and somebody annoys us and we lay curses on them and we just tell them off and we abuse them. That's after praying and shaking our head and praying fire. Okay, that fire might start burning you then, because you have just canceled the prayer you just prayed over there by just somebody annoying you with a little thing. So please, let us be very mindful of this, and let us be mindful what we say. Join membership for a family here, family here. Oh, thank you. Yes, please join my membership. Yeah, join my membership, and I have lovely things on my membership, and I will not disappoint you. Yeah, please do. Let's support each other in that way. Thank you, Musisi, for sending that link in, for joining my membership. I really appreciate it. You see what I mean? That's what I mean by our Musisi clan. I even forgot, some of these things I even forgot to mention. He is doing it for me. That's how we support each other. Please don't miss my 1-year birthday update in 2 weeks' time. On Sunday, the 7th of November, by the grace of God, we will all be alive and well to come and hear about the good, the ugly. No, the good, the bad, and the ugly. It's all going to be spilled out that day. And then, you see, you were here when I was saying this, and some people were not here as well when I was saying this. December will be it's normally our wedding anniversary. December last year, myself and my husband, we went away and we are in the hotel. We talked about marriage, but that time I was very new. Remember, I just joined in November and that was December. Nobody knew me. So that video did not do justice at all. So this time around, it's our wedding anniversary again in December. I'm going to post in my community how you want us to do it. Do you want two of us to be on live stream like this and talk? Or do you want us to do a premiere where people can chat with us and we can answer? We can obviously tell you things about our years of marriage. Again, we're going to talk about the good, the bad, and the ugly. So you have to tell us what you want, or are you going to send in questions for us to answer on the day, provided they're not rude and so intimate questions, but my husband will not answer those. So if you want to ask us questions that day, that's fine. If you want us to just come and do a premiere, and that premiere will be obviously longer than my normal premiere. When I do premiere, I just do it for 10, 11 minutes. So when I come on live stream like this, I can talk more about things I shared in premiere. So my premiere is normally not long, but for this one, if you want it to be a premiere, then we can, by then, maybe you have sent your questions in. We can answer it via Premiere, and then you can also be chatting to us that day and we can be answering. Or you want us, both of us, to appear like this on a live stream. I've given him 2 months notice and I said, please, you have to do this. This is Ifechi Family Channel. And I've said that before, that Ifechi is combination of our name. If for those who don't know, my full Igbo name, because I'm known as Ife, but my full Igbo name is Ifeyinwa. My husband's full Igbo name is Chidi. So Ifechi is combination of our names. So it's our channel, but he just left it to me. And I only grab him when we are driving. And I said to him, oh yeah, you can't jump out. You're the one driving. Talk to us. And I mean, he's very supportive. So most of the things I do here, new member. See? You see, If Musisi didn't do that now, he wouldn't jog people's memory and say, look at God's determination ministry. My lovely, I really appreciate you. I love that. Thank you for being a member of this lovely family. You will not regret it. You are going to get full support. Thank you so, so much for being a member. I appreciate it. While I'm waiting for more members to join this family, honestly, I'm so excited about this YouTube journey. Never mind any other thing about YouTube, but meeting people like you and getting to just talk to people like this as if I'm on radio broadcasting and chatting with people. I'm just seeing your comments and I'm seeing your DP pictures. To me, it's like I'm seeing you. You know, that's how I feel. I feel like I'm just seeing you and we're just communicating. Mandy Freeze, how is the baby? How is your baby? I hope she's, is it she? Yeah. Doing okay? And all the people here with young families, I hope the children are doing okay. Please keep bringing these children up in the fear of God, because a lot is happening. A lot is happening in the whole world. So when I see people with young family, I know my own children, also they might start having their own families as well. I've already started praying for them, because the day is evil. When I see what's going on in the world now, I pity so many people who are raising up children now, because you teach them something at home, they go out there and they teach them something else. You know, even my own children who are in their 20s and 30s will say, they'll just look back when they were growing up and they keep asking what is going on, because those days when they were growing up is so different. They grew up in this country, but they are baffled by what they are seeing at the moment. Even especially my youngest son, you know, he just sometimes, he said to me, sometimes when he talked, he said, I'm just speaking like an old man now, because he's only in his 20s, but what he's seeing and the way things are happening, he said that in their own time. When he says in my own time, I'm like, you're only in your 20s as well, but just to show you how things have changed. So please, those of you with young family, don't say that it's too early to start instilling things in them. Please start and pray for them before they leave your house. Every day, every time, every minute, pray for these young ones. I'm talking about young ones because you have to catch them young. You have to catch them young. And you're green in the house, God's okay. Yeah, thank you so much for that, Musisi, and thank you so much, God's Determination Ministries. Yeah, so what I'm saying, please, those of us with young families in particular, I'm concentrating on you now, and I'm praying for each and every one of you. That what I heard recently, I cried. I shed tears. That's why I've stopped. I don't watch TV much anymore. Since I started YouTube, I hardly watch TV. Before, when I used to watch TV, I always cry when I hear things have to do with children. I don't care whose children it is. Want anything to do with any child pains me so much. I don't like children to be abused. I don't like them to be, because they're so vulnerable. They don't understand what's going on. So that's why it's important. Please don't be too busy for your children. Don't be too busy for them. You know, people will leave their children and go to work, leave them on their own with their older brother or sister. Please, they're not their parents. They are only their siblings. Don't leave them in the care of their siblings who are also young. But you, in your own eyes, they are grown up to look after their siblings. No, it's your responsibility. You brought them into the world. You are going to be there for them. If you don't have enough money, don't worry, money will come. Look at me now. Mine are all grown up. If I want to walk left, right, and center, I can do that. But I don't want to do that either. I didn't do that when they were younger. Never mind now. So money is not everything. Once you have enough to be able to, you know, make ends meet, that's fine. But please look after those young, lovely children. When I see children, each time I see any child on the road, I'm just smiling to them and I engage them in chats. I just love children. You know, so please don't just leave them for I know that we tell them things at home, they go to school or out there and the school tells them something else, but still when they come into your house, you are now in charge. You take responsibility and then you ask them what happened in school today. Don't be too busy to ask them. Some people, their children will be coming back from school, they're rushing out to go to work. The next day they will see them will be the next morning when they're about to go to school again. They don't even know what went on in the school the day before. And or if they're around. That's one of the things I'm going to talk about on this YouTube on my birthday in 2 weeks time, about how YouTube can take over people's lives. It's always on your phone or on the laptop, trying to edit, trying to do this, try to support another person who supported you, trying to do this. All these are all well and good because we all entered into YouTube. We had to do these things. But please, we need to draw a line. Even those without young family, those who are children are grown up or are no more dependent on them, then you have your own self to look after. It's not all about money. Trust me, it's not all about money. Money will be there and will be gone. So what I want to update today, my last two videos, I talked about generosity and giving, and it was interesting that a few people, not just one, not two or three, but a few people actually commented on the comment section, and two people DM me regarding giving and the fact that they have not been given because people take it for granted. People are so entitled. Yes. And I'm in that position before when I was a particular people that you be giving, and every time, every Christmas, it's like an expectation now. Oh yeah, Christmas is coming. They're going to bless me. How about you blessing somebody? Is it going to be always somebody blessing you? You can bless somebody as well. Thank you, Uju. You can bless somebody as well. It doesn't have to be all the time you're waiting. So that video I did on generosity and giving, and I said, please, that we should give this Christmas period at least, that some people don't have enough to eat. And I was on another live stream the other day. Was it yesterday? My sister Mabel's live stream, and we are talking about, each time I try to go on her live stream to talk about something, I don't know why I can't connect. But anyway, what we are talking that day is about people thinking that being abroad is we are all we don't have any problems at all. We are so privileged to be abroad, and people want to come over here by all means. Yeah, I wanted to talk about that the other day, but I can just talk about it now. About generosity. When I talk about generosity, people think that because you are abroad, because you are getting money, for us who are in UK, in pounds, and for those of you like with you, Nati, I think you're all in America. Oh, they're now their dollar. In Nigeria they call pound egigwe. Egigwe means heavy stuff, because one pound is now equivalent to almost 800 naira. It's not funny. Why is it's not funny is that people in Nigeria are suffering it. 1 pound is equivalent to 800 naira. I don't know what it is in dollars. So for us, yes, when we send money home, it becomes a big money where it's benefiting us. But for people over there, it's not benefiting them. And that's why they are always wanting to come out by all means. Some of them will even want to swim the river and perish there just to come abroad. It's not bed of roses. Let us tell them the truth. Those of us who are here, when we visit or when we connect with people at home, please let us tell them the truth. Tell them that you don't sleep in your house, because some people don't. I know a number of people who don't sleep in their house. Why? They're pursuing pounds. They're going from one job to the other. Some of them will be coming out of their car and they'll slump. You think that they just passed out. They're dead because they are working themselves flat out to send this money back to Nigeria and build big house while they're here in London. If you go and see where they're living, you will. Ugh. But in Nigeria, they have wonderful estates in their name. But here, they're not living. What kind of life is that? And that's what people see, and they want to come over here. And then when they come, they now see that it's not bed of roses. It's you told us lies. How can you tell me that this is what you're doing and you build that kind of house? You see? Please, let us tell them the truth. Let them make an informed decision. You have told them, they may not agree, they may not believe you, because why they will not believe you is because of the type of life you live when you go there. When you go there, be modest. Don't try to be who you are not. So when I'm talking about generosity and giving, as I say, some people DM me and say that they don't give anymore. To be quite honest, I don't blame them, but let us all do as we are led. What I mean by giving is people who you really know that this Christmas they cannot. Oh, I think somebody came into the house. Korea Donna Vlog. You are welcome. I hope I've not missed anybody else. You are very, very welcome to the house, Korea Donna Vlog. If you have not got her, we are all part of Musisi clan. Connect with the Korea Donna Vlog, please. our children are the priority in the book of Proverbs 22, verse 6. Exactly. Yes, I think Rose is reacting to what I said about our children, making time for them. Even if you don't have enough and they demand, say to them, son, daughter, we haven't got enough. We will provide for you at a later time. Try and be real with your children. Rather be there with them and train them properly than rushing to go to work and they need a shoe. You're buying the most expensive Nike for them. You buy them a different kind of footwear. They won't want to wear it because they want to measure up. And because you are starting to be who you are not, even with your children. No, please let us be real. So going back to generosity and giving, because of our past experiences, we may decide, including me, that I'm not going to give anybody anything because they're not in my payroll. Why do I even have to bother? But the love of Christ compels me. And when I give, I feel happy. Whether they acknowledge or not, I feel happy because it's in me. If it's not in you, it's not in you. And I won't even judge you. If it's not in you, it's not in you. If you have to give and you're murmuring, hey, if not for this thing I gave to this person now, would I use that money to do this? Then it's no more giving. Don't even bother giving, honestly. But if you can give out from your own heart, and whether people acknowledge or not, you give and give happily. So this Christmas period, there's a lot of people in our village that we are blessing. Some of them may even say, is that all? Yeah, we thought you people have more than that. Is that all you are giving us? It doesn't matter. They may say that, and some of them will genuinely be happy. Fine. Who are you giving to? You know, when he says that when I was hungry, did you feed me? When I was this, did you do? I said, when did I see you hungry and did not feed you? He said, as much as you do it with these people. So these are the people who are doing these things, not for them. If it's for people, for those of you who chatted me and for people who commented about giving, when I mentioned about giving, I totally agree with you. I know exactly what you're saying. But if you are doing it, not because of them, but because the love of Christ compels you, then you'll be fine. You'll be fine. Yeah, I haven't missed anybody. Yeah, who else is joining my membership? I'm ready to dance a membership dance. I'm saving my next dance for next person joining my membership. If nobody joins my membership, no more dance today. We're not going to dance again. Sorry, I'm only joking. So what I'm saying about, yeah, because I that my video about generosity and giving, it drew a lot of interest, people private chatting me, and I thought I'll come out here today and boost it up. That's what I do with these vlogs. I make sure my videos are not long because there's adverts in the video. That's why when I do short videos, 10 minutes, 11 minutes, please, when you watch the videos, try, if you can, watch it to the end, because that's how you support this ministry. And when I watch your videos, thank God most videos are not long. I normally try to watch, and I watch the ads as well for full support. Watch the ads as well, to support people. But as for generosity and giving, it's for me, is something nobody will even make me to change my mind about that, because I normally benefit from it. I don't know. The benefit is not from material things. It may not be oh, I give this person 10,000, I'm getting 20 back. No, it's not that kind of getting back. But I just get something back. I don't know, in one way or the other. It may even be through my children. It may be through any other source. I always feel happy when I give. But if you are the kind that if you give, it's paining you, you are murmuring about it, please don't give. Don't even waste your time. Keep your money to yourself. Why are you not blessing somebody? Why not look at the people on the streets? Musisi, why are you picking on Natty and Kels? Why are they not blessing people on the streets? Yeah. So again, let's talk about people on the street. People in Nigeria who are here, you may not understand the problem. As I said, £1 is equivalent to 800 naira. So anybody in Nigeria thinks that over here things are bed of roses. You may even come on the road and you pick pound on the road and stuff like that. Are you at the people will think because of that exchange that there's so much money here. No, some people are sleeping rough. Go to London Bridge, and all aspects of London, you see a lot of people sleeping rough. Go up to the big train stations, you see so many people sleeping rough, especially this winter. Never mind that I'm outside here today and the weather is like this. This is end of October in UK. It's very cold. The weather has changed a lot. I don't even know why it's not too bad today. I'm able to stay outside like this, but normally, but it's very, very cold out there, and people are sleeping rough. These are places people are rushing to come to. They think everything because £1 is 800 naira. They think that, oh, the money, when they run to London, they will be picking the money from the floor. No, people are struggling so much. So when you give them, just give them out of what you think you want to give. And if you don't want to give them, please don't worry. It has to come from the heart. You have to have the heart of giving for blessing to come with it. If you don't give with joyful heart, then there's no blessing. You may even be bringing curse to yourself if you're giving grudgingly. Now, remember, I'm not talking about church giving. They call it sowing seed. I don't even want to go there. Now let's leave that one in the cooler. I'm not talking about that one. That one is all well and good, giving in the church, of course. But I'm talking about the needy, people that you know that actually needy, and they're not going to repay you. They are not able to repay you. These are the people I'm talking about. It's not people that you are giving. Sometimes I see people, the people that are giving are people who are very rich because they want something from those people. That's not the type of giving I'm talking about. I'm talking about sacrificial giving. People that you give and they will never in their lifetime be able to repay you. And if they're able to repay you or bless you in one way or the other, praise God. But don't expect that. That's the type of giving I'm talking about. And that's the type of giving that blessing comes from. So this is just boosting up what I said in my second to last video about generosity and giving. That's exactly what I meant in that video. But if you are not led to give, please don't bother. Because if you give it when you are not led, then you are attracting curse to yourself, to be quite honest, because you are grumbling, you are not happy. You are saying to the person, well, let me give it to you. Last year I gave you, you didn't appreciate it. Don't bother. It's not by fault. You don't have to. And that you don't give doesn't mean that God will not bless you. God blesses who he chooses to bless. He doesn't bless you or not bless you because I say you should give and you didn't give. People should not even brainwash you into believing that you must give. And that's another thing. That's another thing. Some people, let me welcome Joy to the house. I think I saw you with the corner of my eyes. Joy, Channel TV, you're welcome to the house. She's part of Musisi clan. Welcome to the house, Joy. And so some people will even is it brainwash? I don't know what I'm using the right word now, to thinking that if what happens to you, if something, for example, something they think, because to them it may be bad thing, but to God it may not be bad thing that is happening to you. It may be that God allowed it for something good, for something better to happen in your life. And to them, because some of them are looking at envelope or whatever you put in the offering, is because you didn't give enough, or because you didn't even, I saw you last Sunday, people were dancing and putting things in the offering. You danced and passed, you didn't put any. Hey, what they are putting in there? Is it for you? Why do you have to worry about who gives and who do not give? So people do that to people and say it's because you don't give enough, or because you didn't give last Sunday. That's why this thing happened to you this week. Don't believe that nonsense. Crap. That's exactly what it is. God does not judge you by all these things. So when I made that video about generosity and giving, I'm just saying that we should consider this Christmas blessing people that we are better off than. That's what I'm saying. No matter how hard things are for us, there are people that we are better off than. We can even give half cup of gari, 1 cup of rice, and that will make their day. This is the type of giving I'm talking about. I'm not talking about the one that people come and judge you and say, yes, it's because you're not giving. That's why you're losing. Because you're not giving. That's why this is not happening to you. Because you're not giving. Who are you? Where is it in the Bible? If that is the case, we all would have been dead by now, because we are all sinning every single day. They are doing all those things that God said we should not do. We are doing them every single day. So this is just to, brush up what I said in that video about generosity and giving. Please give willingly if you are led to. If you are not led to give, fine. God will still bless you. Don't listen to, If you success, if you success is in the house. Hello, my baby girl. She's just got a little old. You know, when I look at that baby over the screen, I'm like, if I'm near you, I'll be there calling this baby all the time. She's such a beautiful soul. And her son, I was watching her video last night, and I told you, if you are in the house now, when I told you yesterday in the comment section that I'm going to sing the song you are singing with your son. She's got this clever son. I think he's only 5 or 6. And then she's got a baby girl and so beautiful. So they were singing yesterday, and I said to her, in my live stream tomorrow, I'm going to sing this song. I haven't I've sang songs today, but now that you're in the house, come on, join me, Ify. This is the day. This is the day that the Lord has made, that the Lord has made. We will rejoice. I will rejoice. This is the day that the Lord has made. We will rejoice and be glad in it. This is the day. This is the day that the Lord has made. Yeah, that's what she was singing yesterday with her baby son. This is the day. This is the day that the Lord has made. That the Lord has made. I will rejoice. I will rejoice that He's made me glad. This is the day that the Lord has made. I will rejoice and be glad in it. This is the day. This is the day that the Lord has made. Yeah, if you success, this is for you. Because I promised I was going to sing this song of my life today. So it's live stream today. So now you came in, it just joggled my memory. And you see, I've got a super chat for me singing that her song. If you success has super chatted me. Thank you, thank you. Oh, I've got more people in the house speaking Grace TV. You're so welcome. Ugonna Madu, you're welcome to the house. Look at all these lovely people. I really am so excited. I appreciate you all. For those of you coming now, I've made this announcement again because you are not here when I made the announcement before. My live stream is now every other Sunday. I used to do it every Sunday, but it's every other Sunday. So the next one will be 2 weeks today, which will be 7th of November. And that day, I'm going to be 1 year old. Don't miss that live stream. We are going to talk about the good, the bad, and the ugly. Don't miss that live stream. I'm going to be 1 year old. So you will know that day whether I'm standing here dancing. You will know whether at that stage of my 1 year, am I actually crawling? If it's success, you have a new baby. You know what stage I am in when I gave my 1 year birthday message in 2 weeks' time, because November, I will be 1 year old. Please don't miss my live stream in 2 weeks' time, God willing, because everything is God willing. We have to do everything according to, leaving everything to God. So God willing, 2 weeks today, I will be 1 year old. We are going to talk about the good, the bad, and the ugly. Thank you so much. So this is the day. This is the day that the Lord has made. That the Lord has made. I will rejoice. I will rejoice and be glad in it. This is the day that the Lord has made. We will rejoice and be glad in it. Oh, this is the day. This is the day that the Lord has made. Yes. So, okay. Thank you. Yes, my dear. Yes, I'm going to be 1 year. I'm excited. Have you ever seen an excited 1 year old baby? That's me. I'm excited for my 1 year, being 1 year in 2 weeks' time. November was my month. And then in December, myself and my husband will appear for our wedding anniversary video, premiere or live. You tell me which. We are going to be here and we'll also tell you the good, the bad, and the ugly of our 37 years of marriage. You hear it all. We'll spill it all out. I will tell you whether this smiling and doubling and madly in love is real or not. You hear it all. Wait for it. The date will be announced, but it will be just before Christmas because our wedding is very close to Christmas. Yes. Yeah, thinking about, 37 years we will be for church wedding. But if you have to, Igbo people tell me, I was actually told that they counted that you get married when your bride price is paid. Am I right? If that is the case, then it's a lot more than 37 years because I've told this story before, but for benefit of those who are new here, I'll tell the story again. My bride price was paid when I was 21 years. Was I 21 or 20? 21, still in nursing school. I went to Iyenu Hospital, Ogidi, and did my nursing and my midwifery before I came to UK in the 80s. So if we have to count when my bride price was paid, then I am 40 years married. Yeah, if you have 39. Yeah, if I have to count by then. But I'm counting from the white wedding because my bride price, I was so young. So my bride price was paid in this year. The following year, they did the traditional marriage, which is Ibanhu. Then the following year, we did the church wedding. And the following year, our first son was born. So yeah, if we have to count it that way, but we are just going with the white wedding. So that's why we're talking about 37 years. And we thank God. We thank God so much. Each time we remember each other, we thank God. We cannot have enough of each other or love enough of each other, but we are going to spill it all out to you in December when he has agreed, my husband has agreed to sit down with me and for us to chat and tell you all about it. It hasn't been bed of roses, but we thank God. I thank my God each time I remember you. Without God, we are wasting our time. So I think we have got it, what I was saying about giving and generosity. Just to clarify what I said on that video about giving, because I got some messages, and rightly so, people saying that they don't give anymore because people are entitled, people are this, people are that. And I said, well, it's up to people. Don't think that if you don't give this Christmas that God will punish you. No, nobody's God. If God starts punishing us the way we do things that he expects us to do and we don't do, we will all not be here. So please, just do as you're led. Even those of you who go to some of these churches, don't be compelled. Because if you're compelled to be paying what you don't have in the name of giving to these people, and then you're grumbling. I have a particular example of one who came and was complaining to myself and my husband that they went to this church and this pastor came from this, I won't call the country, that he came from to UK, and they're doing this and that, and they'll tell you, this pastor will tell you your name, if tell you your middle name and tell you where you came from in the village in Nigeria. What kind of power is that? And then they'll come to the church and you're telling them for prayer, for you 50 pounds, for your children 20 pounds each. What kind of prayer is that? You can consult God at any time. He is your father as well. Never mind anybody saying that they are this or that. Some of them call themselves. God did not call them. I'm not here to rubbish any pastor, but I'm just trying to say to each and every one of us, we are fearfully and wonderfully made. We can pray ourselves out of every situation. You don't have to. Yeah, people can pray with you. People don't pray for you. When you get to that stage where you say, oh, pray for me, pray with me, people will pray with you. You have your mouth. God has given us that power and authority as his children. Whether we are ordained or not, we are all ministers. Once we accept God as our Lord and personal Savior, we are ministers. And nobody should brainwash you. Nobody should use emotional blackmail to blackmail you into believing that what is happening to you is because you did not give in the church last week or because you did not do this or that. Who are they? They are not God. If not for God's mercy, we will all be consumed. So please, and they're using vulnerable people, especially in this country where some people don't have papers. They're struggling to make ends meet. These are the people, vulnerable people. We come from, yes, we come from church, white wedding. Okay, okay, my sister is correcting me. She said we come from church, but it's not true, sis. Somebody have told me, other Igbo people here tell me, oh, is it from white wedding or from Imego that you're married? Because I was told that once your bride price is paid, you're married. But yes, we come from white wedding. So do I. But I've been told that it's from the Imego. Once your bride price is paid, that you're married. But yeah, either way, that's fine. So please, yeah, only give as you are led. Yes, Joy, exactly. We are fearfully and wonderfully made. Yes, don't let anybody, because people are so vulnerable, and they go to these people and they try to tell them that what is happening to them is because of this or because of that. Really? When did people become God? They're telling you that what is happening to you is because you didn't give, or because you didn't do that, or because they asked people, 20 people to come out here who can give 20,000 and you didn't come out. That's why you are having problem. Lie. Asi means lie in Igbo language. It's not true. So don't be all these things. Sometimes it just annoys me so much. So when I'm talking about giving, please, I'm talking about giving to those who you think really need it. And they are the ones that will be praying for you. Even if they don't pray for you, God sees your heart and God will bless you. So you don't need anybody's all this nonsense. You don't need it. It's this time. Is the time ego that made someone a wife? Yeah, exactly. Once your bride price is paid, you're married. But never mind. All good. Yes, so that's why I just want to clarify that. That's why I said in my this I'm going to talk more about this giving and generosity to them. If it's not in you, it's not in you. But trust me, I've practiced it for many years, and I can see huge benefit in giving, not from the person that you've given, because they may not be able to repay you. They may not even be able to say thank you. They may even say, "Ogusia," means is that all? Yeah, she's been in UK or in abroad for so many years. Look at that's all that she's giving me or giving me. They may say that, but that should not stop you, unless you want to stop. Again, do what you want to do. But as for people, whether they will be grateful or ungrateful, they will be. You're not giving it for them. You're not giving it because of them. If you are giving things because of people, by now I would have stopped. Including me, I would have stopped. Because some people are so entitled, and they'll be waiting and say, we haven't heard from her. What is going on? As if they're in your payroll. But they're just doing it because you have that heart of giving. And people just, try to mess about with it. But don't be discouraged. Honestly, don't be discouraged, because exactly matter what are we seeing this side. They will tell you to sow a seed of a certain amount before they will pray for you. See what I mean? Yes, this is happening. I don't know about other countries. It's happening in Nigeria, and it's not just in Nigeria. They've carried it over to even to abroad here. So all those vulnerable people, especially people who have their stay is shaky, these are the vulnerable people who even need the money. They are the ones that they are. God have mercy. Okay, for what God will do in this life, the way God will judge things when the time comes, will all be like this. How can somebody be telling you about praying before they pray for you? What are they praying? What is wrong with your tongue? What is wrong with your mouth? You can pray yourself out. You can pray your family out. If you have, if you are married, and your husband or wife, vice versa, and you're prayerful, one must be more prayerful to know that, or two of you might be in the same. Fire the prayer. Tell God what you want. Pray in your closet, and the God who sees in secret will hear your secret prayers. Don't pay anybody. Please. If you've done it before, ask God for forgiveness. But please don't pay anybody to pray for you. It's not in the Bible. If you know where it's in the Bible, tell me. Because if anything that is not in the Bible, my husband will tell you, if it's not in the Bible, I'm not doing it. So if there's anywhere in the Bible where it says that you pay £50 to pray for adults and 20 to pray for the children, show it to me. Somebody is calling me. Sorry. Sorry, for I can't talk now. Okay, I'm on a live stream. I'll call you after. Okay. Yeah, sorry. Yeah. So if you know where it's in the Bible, you are a real giver. I testify to that. That's my senior sister talking. Yeah, it's something. Yes, sis, you know. Honestly, I may not even, I'm not saying that I have, oh, but when I give, I don't know why you give me that kind of joy. I just love giving. People should not hear it here now and go and start telling their relatives that there's a giver on YouTube. Go to her. But no, seriously, I love giving. It gives me joy. It gives me joy. Oh, joyless. Oh, I see. I'm talking about joy. And I just saw that somebody came into the house called, look at that lovely name. Listen to that lovely name. Joylicious Joy. How much joy. I hope you are as joyful as I am today. Yeah, I'm sure you are living up to your name. I'm sure you are, because I've seen your videos and I know that you're living up to your name. Joylicious Joy. What? Anyway, you're welcome to the house. You're welcome to the house. Yeah, I think it's Amstel that was saying there about people talking about praying before they can pray for you. Hey, Bikonu, Musisi, Bikonu means I beg. So that one you have to. When I say Biko, in your when you're in your live stream or I'm in your house, Musisi, when I say Biko, I mean I beg, please. It means please. Yes, as my sister said, I'm not bragging about it, but she's my sister. She said it all, that I'm a real giver. I do. And it gives me, if it doesn't give me joy, that would be different. But the thing is that when I give, that's when I'm even at I may not even have. If I wait until I finish all my debts, finish all my loans, finish all my days, before I look around and say, now what is your problem? Okay, take these 50 pounds. Then I may not even give, because I still have things. What? It doesn't matter, because the more I give, I don't know how it comes, but it does come. And even if it doesn't come, that's okay. I thank my God each time I remember you. That's the joy of life. Life is so short. I don't know about you. I don't want to miss somebody. Mary Quincy TV is in the house. You are very, very welcome. My sister is saying, Musisi, what do you do next after you are on the membership link? Musisi, tell my sister about the membership. Tell her more. She's not YouTuber. She's asking you, what do you do next when you go on the membership? My sister wants to support me. Sis, she's always there to support. Thank you, all of you. All of you are my sisters. But this Edith is my immediate senior. She is in America. She's always here to support. Yes, ma, I can testify. You are a real giver. Oh, here comes another person. I've told you people to stop it, because before all these people in YouTube were saying, have you people heard Ifechi Family's channel that she's a giver? Go to her channel and she'll give you. When she starts earning, I'm monetized, but I haven't seen the shishi. Shishi means, I don't know, dime. I haven't seen it yet. So with all this membership and with all these super chats I'm be expecting from you all, there'll be more in the pause. And then we'll be giving now. We'll be sharing it together. Anything I make out of this YouTube is part of my charity work. So when you give, remember, you're giving to Ifechi Family membership, you're giving to Ifechi, you're super chatting me, but it is for the ministry. It's for that giving to continue. And for me to keep smiling, because when I give, it gingers me. So thank you so much. Okay, my sister said thank you. I'll join later. Yes, exactly. Mommy Fechi is an amazing giver. Oh, thank you, everyone. It's just to God's glory. Just to God's glory. To be quite honest, it's something. And as I say, you're very funny. Yes, now Ify, I have to say it's my namesake. I have to say it so that so they will say, did you not see her on her live stream last week about? No, I'm only joking. Whenever I can, whatever I can for anybody. The giving might not be even be money. It may even be in this YouTube, how we support each other. I go to your house, I watch all the ads, I watch your video to the end. even if I'm not, if the ad is too long, obviously I can watch for how many minutes and leave it. But if it's not too long, I watch everything. Maybe when I'm doing something else, the ad can be playing. When the ad finish playing, I watch you. That's part of giving. That's what, when you even talk about giving, don't even go too far about finding how you give. And so there's so many ways we can give. But the giving and generosity I was talking about my video was to do what with people who are, see, my tea is so cold because I'm out here. The weather is changed now. This tea is cold, but I just have to drink it like that. Oh my God, it's too cold. I'll top it up after. Right. Oh my goodness. It's almost quarter to 5. We have to end at 5. Normally I do my live 1 hour, but today we have gone on and on because we are having too much fun. And I'm enjoying each time. Especially now I do this every other Sunday. Why not? I don't have to rush and say, oh, it has to be 1 hour. No, because it's every other Sunday. The next time we're going to meet and dance and sing will be 2 weeks' time, when I'll celebrate my first birthday. So that's where we're going to meet again. So for today, it's okay that we have stayed a little bit longer. We are having fun. Thank you, at Edith, for your blessing. Oh, thank you. Musisi is thanking you, my sis, for thank you. Thank you so much, Musisi, for your support. Whoever is in the house, if you're not connected with Musisi, if you success, are you connected with Musisi, Joylicious Joy? If you have not, please do so. We are all part of Musisi clan. We are a clan in this YouTube, so we can meet other people. So if you have not, okay. If you success, you are going. Okay, thank you so much for being in the house. Thank you. I really appreciate you. I know you have that lovely new baby who will be needing your attention. So I really appreciate you coming in at all. Thank you so much. We'll be seeing each other on our various channels. Yeah, thank you. So I think we have done justice for today, and we have clarified about giving and the fact that we cannot give out of compulsion. We shall not make anybody force us to give or talk us into giving. If we are not led to give, please don't give, because it will not give you any blessing. Instead, it may lay curses on you by even giving out of compulsion. Trust me, don't give if you are not led to give. But if you are led to give, there's huge blessing and you don't regret giving. You are happy that you've given. That's the type of giving I'm talking about. And there's blessings that follow it. So thank you so much, everyone. And I think we might just have to sing, because it's becoming a little bit cold. I'm just trying to brave it. When I started, it was a little bit of sunshine, and I thought, for this time of the year in UK is good. Let's be out here, because the clock goes backwards. Yeah, Rose told me it's going to be backwards on Sunday. So that means you wake up in the morning, on Sunday morning next week, when we wake up in the morning, by 6 a.m., it will still be so dark. By 4 p.m., it will be so dark. That's what happens when the weather changes here. So for people who leave their house to go to work, they go to work in the dark. They come back in the dark, because by 4 p.m., 5 p.m. it's very, very dark. And in the morning, it gets so dark until 8 a.m. or even 7 a.m. in the morning. So we have shorter day and longer night, something like that. Yeah. So the weather is changing, and I can start feeling it now. The sun is gone. And beautiful girl, thank you. It's top, actually. It's just a top. I've got something else down. It just said top. My husband have got similar one. Somebody did it for us, just top for him, top for me, so we can just use a skirt or whatever for underneath. Yeah, thank you so much for that. And all these summer outfits, I think they will all be being packed away very soon, because we are now going into winter proper. And but we thank God for every weather. We thank God for every weather, every season, autumn, winter, whatever, spring, summer. Some people will tell you, oh, summertime is my best time of the year. But no, mine is actually spring. No, autumn. Spring is around April, May, June. Autumn is around September, October. Yeah, I think spring is my best time of the year. I don't like the summer is good. Summer is good, but it's too hot for me sometimes. I have really learned a lot. Joy, yeah, really learned a lot. Yes, my dear, we learn all the time. We learn all the time. But this idea of, let me just say, it's why those of you in Nigeria, Biko, which is please. Those of you in Nigeria, Biko, no, stop paying all these pastors to pray for you. They're not praying anything. Whatever they're praying is not getting anywhere. Quote me, because that you paid for it, so that prayer is not going anywhere. The one you pray for yourself is better, and use that money to help the poor is better. People should not be paid to pray for you. No, I've never done it. I will never do it. I will not encourage anybody to do it. If you are a pastor in Nigeria and you feel that you're called to be a pastor, get on with it. Pastor is a servant. You're not daddy to anybody. Don't even daddy anybody. All this daddy. What is all that about? No, they're not your daddy. They are pastors if they think they are called. Some of them call themselves, and those who are called, praise be to God, they are pastors. They are not daddy. Stop causing problems for yourselves, because anybody that you call daddy, and what annoys me is that these people are calling people daddy who are much younger than they are. I know people out of respect, and they want to call you mama. Most people call mama, my Ifechi and everything, because I'm much older. I'm not a young person, but so out of respect, that's different. But anybody that has collar, people start calling them daddy. Even people who are in their 20s and 30s, and somebody in their 50s and 60s are calling them daddy. What does that mean? Please, especially in Nigeria, yeah, it's happening over here as well. In some of these churches, you see people doing these things. Anybody you call daddy, you are not able to tell the person the truth. If the person is going wrong, you cannot correct them because they are daddy. Even though they are much older than you are, much older than they are, but because you are calling them daddy, you cannot correct them. Anything they say goes. If they say jump, you say how high, because they are daddy. So please, let us learn these things. I'm not here to rubbish any church or any pastor, but let us be led by the scripture. My husband will tell you, as I said, if it's not in the scripture, I'm not doing it. So please, let us be mindful of these things and stop causing problem for ourselves. Please do not pay anybody to pray for you. Don't pay anybody. Put your money in your pocket. Pray to God, and your Father who sees and hears in secret will hear you. He has promised he will never fail. My God has promised he will never fail. Papa has promised he will never fail. His faithfulness is forevermore. His faithfulness is forevermore. My God has promised he will never fail. Daddy has promised he will never fail. My God has promised he will never fail. His faithfulness is forevermore. His faithfulness is forevermore. Yes, his faithfulness is forevermore. So I know how, okay, yeah. I think we have to call it a day today. Don't you all agree? I don't know how many people I've still got in the house. We have to agree to end it here. I've still got 8 people in the house. 8 million people still in the house. Oh, I appreciate you all. His faithfulness is forevermore. Yes, divine. Yes, his faithfulness is forevermore. I don't agree. What don't you agree? What don't you agree that we should stop? You don't want to agree that we should stop, that we should be here. I told you that the weather has changed now. It's becoming a little bit like this out here. And you don't want me, you say you don't agree. What don't you agree with Amstel? You don't agree for us to stop? Natty. Okay, Natty is going. Bye. Today's message is superb. Thank you so much. Thank you. No, it just as I say, when I do sit down video, I do it short, and when we come on live stream, you can expatiate, we can talk more. I feel it's better that way because we are all so busy. To sit down and start saying everything in a sit down video can be too much for each and every one of us. But on a live stream, people can come and go, and we can talk about these things. And then, yeah, I don't want us to stop. Oh, no, we have to. Sorry, I dropped something. We have to stop because if not, we'll keep going and going and going. I think we have said it all. What I want to expatiate today, as I say, was on my last video, which was giving and generosity, because of the charts and the IGs I got about it, about giving. Now I've clarified it that you don't have to, you're not compelled to give. You only just give from your heart. If you're not giving from your heart, it's not worth giving, and you don't even bother, and give as willing, and don't be compelled. Don't be forced by anybody. Don't be brainwashed by anybody to give. Only give if you're led. Yeah. So that's what I want to. And then the video I put up on Friday was talking about focusing on the good things. Again, there's nothing more to say on that video about us focusing on the good things, because sometimes we tend not to focus on the good things. We always want to focus on the bad things, all the things that have gone wrong. Somebody's coming. I see we are closing and somebody is just coming. That's why we are going to be here maybe another 5 minutes for the benefit of Mercy Myra Mugambi, who is just coming into the house. We have been here for nearly 2 hours. Mercy, thank you so much for coming to the house. Better late than never. I really appreciate you. I hope you've given me thumbs up. Thank you, Ma, for the wonderful message. Oh, Rose, thank you so much. My sister said that she agrees. Thank you so much for all your supporting what I'm saying. Let me prepare for my live. I wish to stay longer. Oh, Divine, you have live. You'll be seeing me there once I come off mine. Yes, that's how we support each other. Thank you so much for being here, Divine. I really appreciate. And I will be logging on to your own live once I finish here. And Mercy Myra, I saw you hosts was busy. Okay, so busy. I can imagine. We're all bye. My sister is saying bye, bye, bye. Yes, I imagine. Mercy, I don't anybody that comes in at all, I really do appreciate, because I know how busy we are all in, either with our own channels or supporting others or with the family and stuff like that. So I do appreciate. So anybody coming, even if it's for 5 minutes, I do appreciate the person so much. So thank you so much. Yes, sis, Emsel is saying goodbye to you. Yes, I say Edith is my immediate senior sister in America. She's ever so supportive, and I'm so appreciative of that. Thank you so much, sis, and goodbye. So yeah, Mercy, thank you so much for coming. We are just rounding up. You can do a replay if you have time to hear what we have said. We have sang songs. We have talked about many things. I have given an update. I said that I do my live stream every other Sunday. The next one will be on the Sunday, the 7th of November. I will be 1 year old that day, and we are going to talk about the good, the bad, and the ugly. I don't want anybody to miss that update, because it will help us all who are in YouTube to see the journey for this 1 year, and the good and the bad and all the rest of it. It will all be spilled that day. And yeah, so thank you so much for being here, every one of you. It's now 5 minutes to 5. We started at 3 p.m. and it's normally 1 hour live stream, but we've done 2 hours today. And I don't mind doing it 2 hours every other Sunday, because I don't do every Sunday anymore. It's every other Sunday. So being here for 2 hours is fine. And the next time we are going to meet, by the grace of God, will be on Sunday, the 7th of November, for the important update, another sing along, another praise worship, because that's how we do it here. We start with singing, praising God, because if not for Him, we will not be here today. Excuse me. If not for His mercy, we will all be consumed. Oh, I don't know how many of you have seen my the short. I did a short this afternoon after preparing tilapia fish. I've been seeing this on YouTube, but my channel is not cooking channel. So the only cooking thing you can see on my channel will be the shorts. When after cooking, I thought, I want to share this with my family. I will just do the shorts. So there's a short there that I did this afternoon. Please visit that short and tell me what you think. I made the tilapia fish and roast plantain. In Nigeria, you people have the firewood and you can use proper to make the plantain. But I did it in the oven, and I made a pepper sauce, and we had it with it. My husband don't like pepper at all, so the sauce was not that pepperish, but he was still saying, oh, it's hot. But that's what I made this afternoon. So watch it. Yeah, go to my channel and you see it's only 15, the shorts are so short, 15 seconds short. I would like all of you to have a look. That's what we had this afternoon. That was our lunch before I came on live. That's what we had, because we thought something different today. We're not rice people anyway, because we run away from rice because of watching weight and carbohydrate and all the rest of it. We don't eat rice like most Nigerians. If you don't eat rice every day, it's like, what's next? We don't eat rice like that. A month may go without us eating rice. So, but today we thought, let's just do something so different. So we did the tilapia, pepper sauce, and the plantain. Go and look at the shots and give me your thumbs up there as well. And also leave me a comment to show me whether I did that tilapia fish well and whether you need some, so I can invite you to come next time I do it. You can run to my house and we can all have it together. It looks yummy and delicious. You've seen it already, Esther. Thank you. Yes, that was our lunch this afternoon. That's the only thing you can see as a cooking in my channel, because I cook very well, as my sister Edith would testify. I cook everything. In fact, my children, when they were growing up, I always have to apologize to people. When we visit people, I have to apologize in advance. I say, my children will not eat in your house. Don't take it personal. And it's true, they don't eat in anybody's house. And I kept getting worried about them. I said, look, you don't eat in people's house. You always prefer my meal. Yes, none of them cooks like you, Mom. I'm like, okay. So I have to always apologize when we go to people's house, because they will never eat there. When we used to go out with them, obviously now they're all men and they're doing their own thing. And thank God they can cook themselves. They really learned how to cook. And so they think that my food is the best. Anyway, what I'm trying to say is that I can cook very well, but there are so many cooking channels, and I love watching those channels. I don't want to start into getting all the nitty gritty of buying this one, preparing this, doing that. I'm like, oh God. I think who said that talk is cheap? I'll just come out here to talk. It's cheap. It's easier. It's easier than getting the tomato, getting the pepper, getting the onions, and showing you how I'm cooking this food. Let's leave that one for those who are doing the cooking channel, like Chinwe, Uzoma. And there's so many of them, I can't even start mentioning. There's quite a lot of them who really do it very well there. So let's leave that for them. And then let's do the talking therapy. That's what my own channel is about, talking about various things, encouraging people. And when people think that it's all, things that we are falling apart, I tell you, no, we're not falling apart. I've been to all sorts of places in my own life, in my various situations in life, and I'm still standing and smiling. So whatever it is that you're going through, you will be standing and smiling. Whatever circumstance you find yourself, you will be standing and smiling, provided you do not let people talk you out of what God has destined for you. Some people are talking you out of things because they're jealous of you. They don't have your interest at heart. So you have to have a discerning spirit. When people are talking to you, when people are giving you advice, have a discerning spirit. Are they coming from the right place? Are they coming out of from jealousy? Not everybody. Don't be. In fact, one of my upcoming this thing will be being all things to all people. You don't have to be all things to all people, because they don't have your interest at heart, some of them. Oh, Abigail, Freddie, always there to support, but you are just coming in as we are rounding up. We have been here for 2 hours, and we're just rounding up. If you have time at all, you can do a replay to hear what I've said. But just for your quick update, 2 weeks today is my next live stream, and I'll be 1 year old, and there'll be important updates that day. So don't miss it. But I appreciate you being in the house, albeit that you're just coming when we are rounding up. But as I said to Mercy, it's good, better be late than than not coming at all. So I appreciate you so much being in the house. I saw Justin earlier on when I started initially. I saw Justin; she was here. I appreciated her being here as well. So many people have been here today. Nati Slim has been here before. I think she's gone now, but she's been here from the beginning. Most people, Amstel was here from the beginning. So many of you, and you have stayed with me to this end, and I do not take it for granted. So please, as we go into the new week, there will be so many challenges. There will be so many things going on in our lives, but don't let anybody talk you down. Focus on the good things. Do not always talking about the negative thing. Focus on the good things. What are the good things? That you are alive and well is one of the major good things God has done in your life. I missed a lot. So actually, you did. So if you have time, even if it's when you're doing your cooking, put it on and listen and hear what we said, hear all the song that we sang, hear all that we said here. We had a lot of fun today, so you can do a replay to hear them all, because we have been here for 2 hours, as you can imagine, so I cannot go on. I have to go in now, because there, where you are in Europe, I'm sure the weather is like this. You can see I'm still outside here, and because the weather apparently in UK today is so good, so I'm able to be outside to do this live stream. I think this will be my last outside live stream, because the clock will be going backwards on Sunday this coming week, and when it does, the weather does change a lot. So we'll all be doing the live stream inside the house. Yes, if you can, that would be good. Thank you so much. But I appreciate you coming to the house, Abigail. Thank you so much. I appreciate all of you. Whoever is left in the house, I have to say goodbye. I have to say I love you, and I have to say I thank my God each time I remember each and every one of you. Thank you for being here. I'm looking forward already to the next live stream, which will be in 2 weeks' time. I'm already looking forward to it. And I remember it's going to be my birthday, and I'm looking forward to super chats. Please don't, no pressure. I'm only joking. But I just want people to come that day to listen to the update, because some of the things I will say might help us upcoming YouTubers to know that it's not do or die. And there's so many things I'm going to share that day. Eye opener, things I've seen over this 1 year journey. It will benefit each and every one of us. So thank you so much, everyone. I love you. I love you in the love of the Lord. I love you all with the love of the Lord. I can see in you. I'm seeing all of you left. I can see in you the glory of the Lord. I love you all. Happy birthday in advance. Thank you. I love you all with the love of Christ. We are going to celebrate it. Yes, so thank you. Yes, I got monetized like in August, so 10 months after starting. So my birthday will be in November, and we'll catch up then. Okay. I can see you, the glory of the Lord. Yes, before that day. Before that day. What do you mean? Oh, Musisi, you're still. I thought you've gone. Musisi. What do you mean by before that day? Of course. What are saying the word early? I don't understand, Musisi. What do you mean? What are you saying? The word early. I don't understand. Explain before I log off. I don't understand the question, Musisi. Are you saying before that day? Of course, I'll still do upload. I'll still upload my video coming week, and then the live stream will be the following Sunday. But I don't understand your question. What are you saying? The word early, Musisi. I don't understand. Yeah. Anyway, we are going to be seeing more of each other this coming week. Musisi is on live stream almost every day, apart from Sundays for now, from what I can see. So we are going to meet under the Musisi clan from tomorrow going forward until whenever, and then we'll meet on another live stream in 2 weeks' time to celebrate. Yeah, I'm going to log off now. Have I got the permission now to go? It's now 6 minutes past 5, and where Musisi is now 6 minutes past 9 in the night. And those of you in Nigeria, you are the same time as me. It's after 5 p.m. We have to go now and see what we have to do with the rest of our evening, and see if there's anybody else that we need to support on their live stream or catch up with people who visited us. Yes, by Stel, by Abigail, by Musisi, by whoever else is in the house. I can't see the names of other people in the house. I think it's Stel, Abigail, Musisi that are still left in the house. I really appreciate you. Yeah, it's 5:06. Yeah, so we have to give it say goodbye for today. We've been here for just over 2 hours, and I think we have had fun, and I just love it each time I come out here to see each and every one of you. I might not see you, you're seeing me, but when I see you on your DP, I just feel like I'm seeing you all. Thank you ever so much for your support. I thank my God each time I remember all of you. Goodbye and God bless. I'm signing off now.